Listen to that purr. So nice. I love it. I love it so much. So, what's up, y'all? Today, we're doing something exciting. Today, we're working on a bike you guys have not seen since last summer. Whew. So the bike in question is this bad boy. My good old Gen 1 Duke 390. So, currently, she needs some love. A lot of love. All the love, to be honest with you. Probably rode her 1 or 2 times since the move, and did not go well whatsoever. So, today's video, we are going to get this bad boy. First, we're going to see if the battery works. If we can jump it, that would be nice. Don't want to buy a new battery right now. And we're going to get it put back together because she needs some love. A lot of love. All the love. Let's talk about that for a second. So, she has some issues. Something may or may not have happened, and our tuner is no longer doing its thing. So we're definitely gonna have to replace that at some point. My shift knob was broken, so I put a new one on. Not quite sure if this one works yet, so we're gonna see if she even still shifts. We have no idea what's going on with the cooling system, so that's gonna need some love. Also, fun fact, my rear set, wherever the hell that bolt is demolished. I think it's on the other side. Let's go over there. Yeah, if you look right here, this bolt right here goes to my rear set, which is not how it's supposed to be. All this down here, yeah, look at that. You're not supposed to be able to do that. Outside of that, do we have any oil in it? I'm not too sure. Can you guys see down there? Yeah, probably no oil in this thing, so starting it might be problematic. But yeah. Also, I really hope there's no oil leak, and I really don't want to change the spark plug. Yeah, certainly needs a bath, but we'll deal with that once we get it all out. Ugh. But yeah, we are going to try and see if we can get some power to this bad boy and see if it'll actually start up for us. Okay, so we got this cheapo little power jumper. Hopefully it works because I don't want to buy a new battery. So we're going to go ahead, get this hooked up on there, and see if we can get some power to her. Let's see. And gosh, these contacts are so small. I hate them. One thing I really hate about motorcycle batteries, like, give your boy a little bit of room. Can I connect to that part? Yes, yes I can. Same thing over here. Yes. Okay, we got the thing connected. All connected. There's a little bit of water down there. I don't know if you can see it, but we're going to try and start her on up. Hopefully, she's in neutral. Let's see. Key in. Still nothing. We do get lights, though. Oh, that's showing power. Our turn signals are on. So those work. That's nice. Let's see if she'll start for Daddy. It says it's in neutral. Hopefully it actually is, because this is going straight into my house. Oh, she starts. She starts. She's running. Oh, she died. She died. God damn. Let's try that one more time. Oh, thing came off. We're going to get this guy started and go from there. All right, y'all. So we officially got the Duke 390 all up in the living room. That was a fun process. But today, I don't really know what that we're going to do. So, for one, we have a list of things that need to be done to this bike to get it back roadworthy. Yeah, we definitely need to put some oil in it because there is no oil on this bike because it spent all last summer upside down. Well, last fall, winter upside down. Those of you who know, We also got to deal with these brake pedals, because that's bad. So we have a replacement guy right over here. We're going to get that slapped on here today. We already did the one over on the other side for the shifter, because that needed to be done so bad. Also, one thing you'll notice, I have 2 separate rear sets on this bike. Not good, not fun. Also, this one right here, if you can see that crack, it does not sit straight on the bike whatsoever. So that's a problem for future me, not right now me whatsoever. But today we definitely are going to replace the brake pads. We got these Sinster Brembo brake pads. They're supposed to be for track use only, but we don't care. And then I got these front brakes that aren't as aggressive, should be just fine for what we need it for. We're also going to go ahead, add some more coolant to this bad boy, and we're finally going to get rid of these hand guards. They were nice to have, especially when I was riding towards like the fall or colder seasons, because it helps my hands stay warmer. But 1, they're ugly, and 2, we don't have mirrors. So also my tuner is cracked. So that's also something we have to deal with at some point. Don't know when we'll get there, but it's something that needs to be done. So we're going to go ahead, do all those mods. As you guys can see, we currently still have no seat on the bike. That's a whole nother issue. But yeah, we're going to go ahead, start doing all that. Don't know how much we'll get on video. I do have a full video of me changing out the clutch on this bad boy. And I don't know. There's another video where I did something. Don't know what the heck. Oh, oil change. That might have been the clutch video though. So yeah, go watch that video. Let's get into this. So we got the old brake lever out. As you guys can see, it's mangled and warped. Also kind of heavy. We're going to get it swapped out with this newer one, a little bit lighter, super easy replacement / install. There's just a cotter pin that goes in where the brake master cylinder thingy is. Cotter pin that goes through there. Rip that bad boy out. Pull out the bolt in the side right there. This bolt, make sure there's a washer on each side with the little lit part of the washer facing inward. And yeah, super easy. On to the next thing. Also, I almost ripped my hair out doing this, so that sucked. Look at that. So it doesn't fix it too much because, you know, my freaking rear set is bent to all life. But no play in it, unlike the other one. We got to figure out the torque spec for this bolt, because I don't know if that's right. But for now, look at that. So since we have that guy going, we're going to move back here to the rear brake. Go ahead, get these pads swapped out with these bad boys right here. These bad boys. The whatever Sinster Brembo brake pad majiggers. So super easy, hopefully. I'm sure we just pull some bolt out somewhere, and these bad boys should come on right out. So we're gonna go ahead and figure that out. Yeah. So we got the old pads out. Actually super easy on this bike. There's just a pin and some cotter pins right in the side. You slide the brake pads right on out. Super easy. As far as thickness goes, they're pretty similar on thickness right now. This one's a little bit down, but as you guys can see, these ones have suffered the elements. So we're going to put some good boys in that aren't that bad yet. Hopefully these help a lot. And we're going to go ahead and bleed the brakes while we're at it, because that certainly needs to happen. Sweet. Look at that. No more air bubbles in the system. That's all good. So, rear brake should be fine now. On to the next. So, everything on this side of the bike should be done. We still got to add some oil, because if we look down below at that gauge, it's not saying there's much in there. So there may be a leak we have to deal with at some point. That's not a priority. Rear brakes are done. Only one mess up on that, so that's pretty good. We got our lever on. We might have to come back and adjust it because the brakes don't actually start actuating until like right in here in this range, way down here, but it sits way up here. So like right about there, I think the brake starts really doing its thing. So we may come back and adjust this, but it works and it's all snappy now. So that's pretty good. So we might just add some oil and then we got to figure out how to flip this bike around inside my house. So that's going to be fun because the front brake is on the other side and then handguards are next. And then, yeah, we're going to swap out with some mirrors because now that we're in more of a city, we actually need all the things on our bike because we can't run from cops out here because we're on a Duke, which is slow. So yeah, let's get to that. All right, so I forgot where I was stopped recording last time. We've done a little bit of work on the bike. We got the mirrors on, freaking nice. We still got to get the handguards off on both sides, but mirrors are on, so that's good. Next, we're going to come down here and do the front brakes. I thought they would be a little bit more complicated, but they're not. There's just a T30 little star bolt, whatchamacallit. You just got to pop that out. Once you get that popped out, you pull out the metal retainer clip that goes under the bolt, and then both brakes should pop on out. That should be super easy. Then we're just going to come up here, remove this top. It's already pretty straight up on the top, so we don't have to move it at all. And go ahead, get the front brakes bled, all that goodness. We also got our nice, pretty orange clutch shift knobby thingy, which is freaking nice. We probably should go ahead and oil up our chain. Will I do it? I don't know. We'll see. But I should do it. It's on the list of things we should do. There's also a lot of grime and stuff in there, so we may give the bike a wash. I don't know. I really want to get it on the street. So we're going to do front brake. Probably just bleed the cooling system on the Duke 390. It's super simple. You just pull this bolt, fill it up from the reservoir, get all the air bubbles out. You should be all good. So we're going to do that. Hopefully get this bike on the road this week. So guys, we are officially done. We got the brakes on the rear, we got the brakes bled, we got the brakes on the front, we got those bled. There's still definitely a lot of issues, but she runs. She starts and she runs. So we're going to go put some gas in this, hopefully not crash, and see how it goes. Let's hop on it. Whew, listen to that purr. So nice. I love it. I love it so much. Yeah, so we're back on this baby and it's freaking awesome. Oh my god. So my riding skills are 0 right now. Freaking terrible. I suck so bad. So there's that for the time being. But now that we got her running, we're definitely going to be putting miles on her. There are a couple things here or there I'm having some issues with. Like, I think the front brake is scraping a little bit, but outside of that, woohoo, baby. Yeah, definitely not ready to put any sort of speed behind her. Also, got to get a lot more comfortable with like using my turn signals and whatnot. But outside of all those things, she's officially back on the road. So we are gonna call this video a freaking success. Cause yeah. Longest 2 weeks of my life. Let's see if we can come to a stop. We're gonna pull in the clutch, drop down to first. We're gonna ease on into it. No car coming. We're good. We're gonna go on through. Yeehaw. In a second, drop her down. We're going downhill, so we're gonna use a little bit of engine braking. keep those speeds low because I also don't know what the heck the speed limit is here. We're coming up to, ooh, wow, let's not pull the clutch like that. So, we're coming up to a light, we're turning right, we're gonna turn on our turn signal, no car coming, we're just gonna go swoop all the way around. Turn off the turn signal. Sweet, y'all, sweet, freaking awesome. Probably gonna end the video there for today, but yeah, peace out.